Alrighty. How's it going, everybody? It's Cheesecake Trent up in the booth here tonight for round number 10 of Sidewinder Racing League's Wild Horse, Busch Series, Grand National, Xfinity, O'Reilly, whatever we are, no one actually knows. It's part of the mystery and the charm.
I said it a quick glance.
We're at Old Daletona for 65 laps is the regular season finale.
I got really excited.
Top 10 drivers in points will make your chase field starting next week. And let's go and get our current top 10 in points on your screen for your viewing pleasure. Lou Hoyt all but has this regular season locked up, followed by Blake Giglio, Hayden Lull, Super Nick Cooper, Casey Graves, Cliff Mullins, Kobe Stidham, Ethan Evers, DG Swiss, and Andrew Beach. Those are your top 10 in points. And it's like 12 points between... Oh, actually, no. Hold on. I gotta move my cursor. I'm going cross-eyed. Oh, yeah, 12 points.
I'm gonna hit this time.
Between Beach and Ryan White for that final chase spot. You got Llewellyn, Bradley Wilson, Dakota Lee, Matt Stern, and Cody Cleaver, also outside drivers looking in. So, a little bit of suspense for the chase bubble here. But just at a minute or so remaining. Currently, fastest driver out on track is the 26 machine of DG Swiss. And they are too wide going down the front straight. And they got a bit of a custom set going on. Sir Jeff raised the ride heights. He did some testing. He messaged me a couple days ago. It's like saying, hey, this thing, the clearance is awful. It's bouncing like crazy. Can I change the ride height? Sure, why not? If anyone complains that somehow there's an advantage gained through it, it's a super speedway thing. They can suck my butt, and they can get over it. And so far, only one person has complained, Lucas! So, suck my butt. Get over it. 30 seconds remain before we get into qualifying. There's Sir Lou right there. Once again, he is points leader. All but has the regular season locked up. Giglio, congratulations on making it, I guess, the preliminary stage of the Cup Series. Hopefully he gets drafted and rostered up on a team. Top 30 in points. And practice comes to its conclusion. Let's get qualification underway. Let's see who the first driver is out on track. They only get one lap of qualifying for super speedway racing. They should know that by now. But, you know, someone, at least one person, if not half the field, is going to go, I didn't know. But it's fine because we love them regardless. Dakota Lee in the 3. Looks like the first one's rolling off of pit road. Casey Graves actually might be the first. So you got Daniel Llewellyn in the 23. Kyle Bishop. Lou Hoyt. Andrew Beach. Matt Blackley. And Ethan Evers. Those are currently drivers coming off of pit road for their qualifying lap. Mike Fisher down and away in that number 43 Yahoo Toyota Supra. Neo in the 29 Toad. GD Cheddar, number 26 machine. P. Paul Mullins in the 44 out on track, and we are about to see, I think, drivers starting their actual hot lap here. So we'll hopefully start seeing times pop up on the board here shortly. 177 miles an hour, looks like, into turn 3 there for the 4 machine of Casey Graves. You can see, we call it Bumpy Daytona for a reason. It is incredibly bumpy. That car hopping through the bumps. And at the stripe, cuts the apron. That is legal for qualifying. Time to beat right now, 56.7, and it is beaten by the 97 machine. Lucas Hoysma jumps to the top of the board. Casey Graves P2, Ethan Evers P3, Andrew Beach P4, Matthew Blackley P5, Wallen P6, Kyle Bishop P7.
Boo this man to death.
Mike Fisher in the 43 machine. Good enough for P4. I think Andrew is one of the ones that may have didn't realize it was only a one lap. Oh yeah, whole lot of people. Bishop thought it was two. I was curious why I only run one lap qualifying for super speedways. It's to kind of negate the tire cheese of people going like 100 miles an hour all the way to about turn 3 before actually getting on it. Giglio jumps up to P2. Matt Banky, P12. And it looks like we are running out of cars actually putting in a lap. Jeremy Scherer, that 15 scored P15. And it's looking like that is about it for drivers out on track. It looks like it's going to be that nice Daletona. Lucas Hoysma going to get your pole position here. Less than a minute to go. Not enough time for anyone to put in a lap if they did choose to come out here. So just about 30 or so seconds of awkward silence. I do have a Dr. Pepper. All right. Going to grid, we're going to get our starting lineup here for you. Starting on pole position, going to be the number 97 machine of Lucas Hoysma. P2, we have the 01 machine of Blake Giglio. Third, we have the 44 machine of Casey Graves. Fourth is number 8 of Ethan Evers. Fifth, we have the 43 machine of Mike Fisher. Sixth is the 71 machine of Andrew Beach. Seventh, we have the number 7 of Matthew Blackley. Eighth, we have the 23 of Daniel Wallen. Ninth, we have the 44 machine of P. Paul Mullins. Out top 10, we have Mr. Restrict Plate 14 of Mike Edwards. 11th, we have the 37 of Kyle Bishop. 12th is the 35 of Matt Banky. 13th is the number 3 of Dakota Lee. Do what? Did something break? Do what? Uh, 14th, we have number 26 machine of DG Swiss. 15th is the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. 16th is the 29 machine of Neo. Followed by the number 34 of Super Cooper. 18th is the 56 machine of Hayden Law. 19th is the 88 of Zach Martinson. 20th is the 19 of Jeff Price. 21st, we have the 28 machine of Cody Mago. Brother, I'm not going to be able to pronounce your last name. I'm sorry. 22nd is the 04 of Matt Stern. 23rd is the 89 of Jeffrey Engel. And right out the field here, going to be the number 98 of Chris Roberge. Trying to pull Lucas in for an interview, but it's just not working, so I'm going to have to jump into a different chat here and just throw Lucas in this way. Lucas, you got me?
I do.
Well, sir, you are tonight's pole sitter. I think you pretty much got the regular season locked up. What's the plan to keep that Toyota up here for 65 laps?
Just stay away from Matthew Blackley. Heard he's a wrecking ball. Staying away from Andrew Beach as well. He's a bit of a wrecking ball. So, just staying away from those two mainly. Also, Blake Giglio, I heard he's like in the Pepsi series or something, so I'm going to have to watch out for him. He's probably got a big head now.
Yes, sir. Well, good luck to you. That's a cut the course penalty, so we'll see you in about 2 laps.
Oh, okay. Roger that.
Lou Hoyt, your pole sitter. I'll jump back in the broadcasting hole. All right, 65 laps, bumpy Daytona. We got 24 drivers. And, yeah. Burnt pizza. What? Huh? Yes. Dr. Pepper. All right, Case Tater makes his way onto pit road. Barney the flagman has the green one in his hand. And we are green from Daletona. 2 by 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 10 times down into turn number 1. And someone just blinked. I think that's the 29 Neo who's blinking up there on that outside lane. I think Aiden Lowell split some 3 wide there. Nope, fell back in line behind. Made it off turn 2. Stay on the back straight. Once again, pushing really difficult in these cars at this track. We saw it in practice, people getting squirrely on one another. And right now, that outside lane, it's smoother. You're able to carry more speed on the top side, and we're seeing that in this opening lap with Blake Giglio with help from the 8 of Ethan Evers. Blake taking this race lead off turn 4. He is clear of that 97, and at the stripe, Giglio, your leader of lap number 1. Andrew Beach in that 71, trying to fall suit there on that outside. After that, it's a little bit of a gap. Well, I said that. The 23rd wall and immediately made up the gap. 4th in line there on the top. Giglio trying to figure out what lane he wants to be in. Evers thought about making a 3rd lane. I'd highly advise against that. Only 2 laps in. No, we only got 3 brain cells here.
Yes, I am, brother.
What?
I know you are. I said I'm not, bitch.
Okay, they're talking. I don't know. I thought I heard Andrew go, hey, Trent. I was scared. Giglio continuing to lead. Evers P2 there in that outside. Oh, there goes the 35 of Banky. Caution is out.
Sorry, Dakota. I couldn't stay off you. Or Dalton, whoever.
Just barely saw it there. What in the world happened here?
Hey, thanks for going 3 through the trial already. That was awesome.
He's on his demon arc.
I love mowing the grass so much. Honestly, Jimmy Johnson got a whole load of sponsorship just so he could improve on that.
Banky gets
They
loose
saw
up
his
by the
work
wall,
ethic
comes
going.
down to the 26 machine of DG. Nowhere for Mullins to go. I don't know how Kyle actually got through that.
Checking up into 1.
Oh no, he got side swapped there by the 26 machine.
Lap 3. He don't care. Jonathan, you need to pass the 04.
All right, Magic Pit Road opens this time. Guys will come in. I don't think it really looks like anyone needs a quick repair out of that cliff. He has the worst damage from that. Front end's pushed in as well, a little bit of right rear damage. So we'll see what the leaders do. Who comes in? Nice 7 machine of Voicema comes down as well as Casey Graves. 7:56:26. Saying I don't think a whole lot of people was going to come in, but
This time back at the line here.
it's like your top 7 stays out. All right, FR2 coming to 1. We are coming to choose. So we'll try again with the, it's like 59 to go at the line. So they come down front straight here. We'll see them here shortly. Look at the choose. I think, like we saw there, especially with those leaders choosing the top lane. Top lane's definitely going to be quickest way around this joint, just with how smooth it is. With that 23 Daniel on the wall, and we're seeing kind of the view of that choose real cool. I think he actually just bunny hopped essentially 3 spots. Went from running 4th to
I just have a fucking Lucas coming out of nowhere.
yeah, I was about to say, is that Lucas? What's he doing? Doran Casey.
Walker.
What does no one have to do with this? Okay, you know what?
Lucas, did your dad take your mic off or what?
I missed Dave. milestone.
Get my controller ready to clear all. Giglio is the control car. Does have a teammate in the 23 of the wall. If he chooses to count him in, may do a buddy restart here. Pace car is in. Green flag in the air. Wait for everyone to get across the line and boop. There we go. So Giglio down and away. Pulls a couple car lengths over the 23 of Daniel Wallen, who is currently side by side the 8 machine of Ethan Evers. Has Mike Fisher right behind him. And that inside machine did not go. The inside lane falter. Oh boy, hold on to it. Evers out of shape. I saw the 56 of Hoyts, or 56 of Wall out of shape. 97 of Hoyts out of shape, and they're 3 wide into turn 3. This did not work well on lap 2, so they're going to try it again on lap 7 because why not? Just about works that time. Hayden Lowell on his Don't Care tour makes his way up through this field back up to 6th. As for the race lead, Ethan Evers takes control of this race lead down the front straight into turn 1. Daniel Wall in the 23. That inside line has formed up from that kerfuffle half a lap ago. And we're going to go 3 wide for the race lead. Wall on the bottom, Ethan Evers in the middle, Blake Giglio up top. We got that 4 machine Casey Graves in the outside wall. Him and Hayden Lowell both. They're still trying to hold on to it. Oh, man. Still 3 wide. No one wanting to give it up. Graves and Lowell both in the outside wall there through 3 and 4, just trying to hold on to the car. Graves able to just about come down in front of the 37. No, 37 still shoots it up the middle. Twin machine Cody on the very bottom, Swiss on the bottom as well. As we go back to 2 wide just for a moment, everyone kind of get their breath back there. Back for the race lead. Blake Giglio back on point. Llewellyn still leading the bottom, and Lucas Hoytsma going to make a 3rd lane right up the middle. Takes it 3 wide with Mike Edwards on his outside, and the 43 of Mike Fisher to his bottom. Patience is never an option. As Hoytsman's still up the middle, more or less all by his looksman. He's able to fall in front of the 4 machine of Casey Graves. And Hayden Holt up the middle in the background here. He's just about able to come down in front of the 15 machine of Jeremy Scherer. As that inside starting to fall apart again. Say that Hoytsma ducks to the inside. Graves trying to follow him. Wallen was really nice there, letting the 4 in front of him. He's going to push him into turn 3. That is not a good idea. Pushing in the corner. They're trying to get that inside rolling again. So through 1 and 2, we go on lap 11 of 65. Hoytsma leading the bottom. Giglio leading the top and leading this race. Ooh, they snake down the back straight. Ooh, contact between those 26 of Swiss and the 04 of Matt Stern. We, however, do stay green. Old Margerson. Tail end of the inside line here. Currently scored P14. Give it a Carlton, so gap between him and the 43 of Mike Fisher. I think they're expecting a wreck to happen at any moment. Of how hard these guys were pushing. Matt Blackley, as that machine pulls down in front of the 97 of Hoytsma. Trying to lead this inside as they get swirly again down the back straightaway. They keep it going big. Shot to the 7 from the 97. That's close. Lucas thinking about making a third lane. I think Matt's just trying to side draft. They're trying to get that inside to roll. So Giglio on the top side still leading this race, 13 out of 65 laps. The only way they're going to get this inside the roll. There she's in. And there goes the 23 on the Wallen. Knew it was coming, trying to get it slowed down, but slams that inside barrier.
You know we can't go nowhere. You can let off a little bit.
You don't care.
I mean, just let off a tad. Just a little.
I don't think he was expecting you to come back down on him. Hey, D-Waddy. Left side definitely destroyed on that 23 machine. That did officially obliterate the inside line. Right now it's just the 7 machine on Matt Blackley. Lucas Hoytsman and Nick Cooper down there. It's Hayden Lowell and Cliff Mullins. They shoot down to the inside. Giglio thinking about it. He drops low. Oh, contact between the 56 and the 44. That just about killed the 56 of Lowell through 3 and 4. But we keep going as Hoytsma throws it 3 wide on the very bottom. Contact between the 44. They keep it going. I don't know how. My nerves are shot just watching these guys here. Contact just about between the 97 and the 19. Pulls up right in front of the 15. So Mullins in the 44. He's trying to get a little bit of draft help from the 34, Nick Cooper. And 20, I think the 28 is trying to abandon ship here. He does not like what he sees. We keep going. For the moment, we stay green. Mullins, Cooper, and Graves, the 3 cars on the bottom. 50 laps to go.
Hey, Trenton, I'm stupid. Is there a bonus point for leading a lap?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exquisite, my good sir. Thank you very much.
So Andrew's wanting to get a lap lead from the sounds of it, but I don't know how he's going to be able to get that without having some people go with him. And it looks like this is a top-heavy racetrack right now. It's just Cooper and Graves on the bottom. Jeff Price, the 19, he's thinking about it. He's like, he may go out and have some fun. And Andrew Beach in the 71, he's going to go for it.
A big slip up.
Oh, and caution is out.
Yeah, big one there. Sorry.
Oh!
All good. We survived. Take it up in a one.
Just a massive stack up in 3 is with accordion effect. Nowhere for that 28 machine to go. This fell right into his in the 14's lap. Neo
Falling up.
barely squeaks by. And the Wallen, I believe, should get the lucky dog. These guys get 4 extra sets of tires. So I imagine everyone's going to come in and take a set here. Here comes the field. This question will be, is it going to be a field only or right side stop, or is everyone going to take 4 tires? I'd take 4. As Hoisman overshot the box by a inch. And we're seeing right side fuel only stops. All right, if y'all are 2 coming to 1, that means y'all are coming to choose. Casey Graves going to be your leader. I believe Giglio first one with 4 tires.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
I'm seeing a whole lot of topside action. So Lucas bunny hops up to P2 there. Giglio, Mullins, Neo, Roberge, Scherer. All make up a couple of rows. Question is, can they make it work? And I'm thinking for this restart, I don't think we've had one all season. Let's try it. Let's see if we got some good luck with Clucky. Let's have ourselves a Crank It Up brought to you by Sneed Tombstone Game Farm. So haven't had one all season, and if this is the first time you've been here, you don't know what that is. It's how it is on TV. I mute my mic, turn my iRacing volume to max. Y'all get to turn up y'all's speakers and listen to our race cars for about 4 or 5 laps. Your front row here. Casey Graves, your leader. Lucas Hoisman, P2. Blake Giglio, P3. Matthew Blackley, P4. And Hayden Knowles, your top 5. It's Mullins, Price, Swiss, Evers, Roberge, your top 10. With that, I'll go ahead and shut up.
fuck up.
Jeffrey, do you have damage?
Nah, I shouldn't.
Appreciate time we should catch back up.
Yes, that's what we check it out.
Trenton, I need you to watch that. I didn't touch the fucking wall.
I didn't touch it either.
All right, Plug didn't help us there.
That's on me, I apologize. I guess it's on me, I'm just gonna take the blame either way. I know I hit him.
Daniel.
No, Jeff, that started all the way up front. That's not your fault.
Yeah, that's one of them
Can you get
racing
closer to the mic, please?
pistachios
Can
right
barely
there. And Andrew,
Oh, you're.
oh my God.
Yeah, my bad, guys. Anyone should be my bad.
Next person to talk about my mic gets their ass.
71 made Amelia proud. Did what Chase Jr. and Cletus couldn't.
Michael, thank you.
Didn't hit the fence. Didn't hit the inside fence coming off 4.
Trent, can we get a point of view that shows the initial point of contact between the 7 and the 56?
Do what?
Second that.
Sorry, it's telling me to let people by and then.
I can't wait to go back and watch this. I want to go see how close that was to me just absolutely dying right there.
So bump. 56 may have actually put the 7 in the wall, and it's just on from there. Pit road busy.
Is that better? Is that better, guys?
Jesus Christ.
No. Sounds like you're choking on it. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Sounds really bad. Well, didn't help.
What was that, Lucas?
Hey, Mikey.
Couldn't hear you, buddy.
Where are you?
Okay, if y'all are 2 to green coming to 1 to green, that means y'all are coming to choose. I can see further out of hand.
What's that thing that Kyle Larson landed
No! No!
Can you hear me?
No!
Hey, can you hear me?
No!
What about Toll Owen?
That shit popped up on my TikTok today, and I was just like, oh my god. Oh, that's not what the video clip said his name was. Hang on. Yeah, listen, I got $100 for anybody that keys up over driver's chat and says what he says.
Don't throw it.
Just go ahead and lower
Money first.
that all the way as
Hell
humanly
no.
possible.
You ain't gonna do it if I spend money first.
Brother, I'll do it.
No, no, God, please.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
Choose!
Mike has said worse.
Mike has
Mike
sent
has
me
done
worse.
worse. He has presented both me and Trenton with a golden Shrek butt plug.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, you probably use it.
Yeah, I got a silver one and then I won 2 championships. I beat your ass in a championship battle while missing the first race of the season and got a gold one.
Anyone else hate existing?
But has he ever mailed you a fart? A literal box of farts?
What?
No, but he showed me someone's OnlyFans I did not want to know about. Who, Neo? Oh, God, no.
He sent me a video of it. Looked
Neo
like
has
he
an
was fucking
OnlyFans.
the camera while he was wearing a Shrek mask. I think that's about the most unhinged thing he's done to me.
All right, and I'm muting chat for myself. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
God bless.
Shrek is love, I say.
Agree with it.
His life. It's all ogre now, bitches.
See, it sounds like this.
All
where
right,
I
so what's
kind of
everyone's
wish.
favorite composition of Mozart?
It's kind of sounds like this where I wish I still ran the
Foul
cheesecake
photo.
camp. Because it's be one of those points in the stream where they're just being clips and just zooming on my face. I guarantee you, it's we're here.
Michael?
I don't want to be my beer. We're going back with 41 laps to go. We're not halfway yet. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Pace car is in. Green flag in the air. Wait for everyone to cross the line, and that should be good enough. So
Yeah,
Casey
you can cuss me
Graves.
out. I started in third. That's my bad.
Andrew.
Sleeping up there, what? Come on.
Andrew.
Asleep? No, but I am absolutely my diagnosis in this moment. And if you don't know, I have autism, otherwise known as low times disease.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
we
what we're
know.
going with. Anyways, here's Graves, your leader. Hayden Lowell, P2, and in the
Don't.
fence you got Blackley, Evers, Mike
I
Edwards
wear it
rounding
like
out
a
your
badge of
P5.
honor.
Mike Fisher jumping to the inside, got Chris Roberge and Nick Cooper with him.
I so did. And Trenton.
What? I heard you. What did I do? You know what? I don't care. Let's see. 3 cars on the inside, maybe 4. Jeff is thinking about it. See if the see if that inside can do something. Does not immediately look so. As we
Right, I'm
got.
behind the 2 ballsiest motherfuckers in this league. What are we doing, boys?
Oh God, that's not good. As Evers, he shoots down to the inside. Trying to make up some ground. He's pulling alongside the 56 of Hayden Lowell. Graves trying to block the bottom. He gets down there. Hayden Lowell left without a dance partner. Has to pull up in front of the 7 machine. Pushing hard for the tri-oval. About sends the 56 broadside. But we keep rolling. Casey Graves holding on to the race lead. He takes Evers up the track to the outside lane, holding on to the lead. Mike Fisher, P3, Lowell, P4. About Swiss there running in 8th. Third car on the inside. We need a few more dancing partners to try to get that inside working again. As Fisher in the
Why
43.
you don't fuck like you drive, Cliff. Goddamn.
He goes for it. Jumps to the inside of Evers for second.
They like it.
Trying to get Roberge on his bumper to push him up there.
Save them. It takes a while to, turn a big boat. I definitely got it.
I'd like to argue that as a former big boat that moves fast.
Roberge to the rear bumper of the 43, trying to get that inside shot, chugging along as that second pack has caught back up to this field, and they have elected to go to the top. And Evers, whether or not it was by choice, I don't think it was, got shot to the inside by the 56 machine. And Hoytsma,
That one was a decision there, my boy. Okay.
I don't understand how we're not dead. But Lucas trying to get his way back up through this field, right behind the 01 of Blake Giglio. Mike Edwards in the middle. This is death. This is going to be death. They are going to die to death. But a new leader, Mike Fisher, the 43, has taken this race lead here on the inside. Has help from the 98 of Roberge. Nick Cooper there. Third in line on the bottom. 56 trying to push the 8 machine along on the outside. But this is the most ground we've seen this inside make. Almost have 2 rows clear. So Fisher still out front. He's going to get this lap led. And Graves fight back on that outside, but lap lead goes to the 43 machine. And Hoytsman, the 97, he's going to throw it 3 wide up the middle. Doesn't really have dancing partners at the moment. Dalton, this has been something. Decisions have been made. Contact just about made between the 97 and the 01 there. I thought we were going to see certified death again. That outside has gotten back to being the dominant lane.
Sorry, Cliff, I didn't mean to do that.
Casey Graves
Been
taking this race lead with 8 machine of Ethan Evers, Hayden Lowell, Matthew Blackley, and Giglio. Oh my God. My chest hurts. I think this is actually giving me heart palpitations. I might die. They may actually be the death of me. As Blake thought about throwing in the middle, doesn't have any dancing partners there. So we're getting close to halfway. Couple laps from the halfway point in stage. Right now, Casey Graves still on point. Mike Fisher trying to get that inside line to get back up there. It looks like they are losing ground now. It's going to take like someone like Blackley or Lowell to jump down to the bottom to get momentum back on their side.
Go with the 28 foot. Step off to go to the back.
So, lap 32 of 65, end of lap 33 will be our stage, our halfway break. Currently, Jeff Price in 19 running 10th for that final stage point. Oh, Roberge got had a moment there. They're thinking about going 3 wide again, and they are going 3 wide. Fisher on the bottom, Giglio up the middle, Blackley up top. Which lane does Lucas go with? 1 lap to stage. Bonus points on the line, and they are going for it. Giglio able to fall down in front of the 43. Hayden Lowell with a late jump to the inside as well. Casey Graves coming down to cover. They're fanning it out side by side. Snake and Casey Graves goes up to cover the top side now. Hayden trying to side draft, trying to bring the 01 along. Contact between the 7 and the 56. Giglio looking to the inside of the 56 machine. 3 wide. Hayden up the middle. Lucas in the outside retaining wall. They're trying to die off turn number 4, coming to stage. And at the line, Casey Graves is going to be the stage winner. And I have no idea how we're still actively racing under green flag conditions after that. Oh, 37 machine in the wall. He's still in the wall. Kyle Bishop stuck in the fence. Oh, Mike Edwards in the 14 in trouble as well. He about went for a ride. Stage is over. Calm it down a little bit now, fellas. Oh, there they go. 88 Zach Martison. No caution. There's the caution.
I mean, Zach, I was up there, you know.
38 just comes up. I think tries to stay in driver 35 and just turns himself up to 34.
How was that Busch there, 43?
Actually, surprised that was a caution, and he spun down to the apron. All right, well, we made it to halfway. Imagine pit road's going to open. Everyone's going to take at least their second set of tires.
How was that Busch in there, 43?
I don't know if Fisher actually has a mic. I don't think I've ever heard Mike Fisher talk.
Well, hello, Kyle.
You what?
Are you ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, starting from the back.
All right, imagine pit road going to be a pretty busy place here. Second round of pit stops. I don't think we're going to see green flag stops. I doubt that we're going to be, they'll make it a long enough run for that. Let's see who wins this race off of pit road. Chris Roberge actually elects to stay out. Lucas overshoots the box again. Lucas, right sides only. As well as Evers, and I believe the 7 and the 19.
So, did somebody move that cone on pit entry?
Choose this time.
All right, if y'all are 2 coming to 1 to green, y'all are coming to choose. Cliff Mullins, Matt Banky, Dakota Lee. Dakota back up here after being involved in that first wreck. Up to P3. Making up ground here on that inside lane.
Okay, rewind me a second. I know line, that's the longest line, but there's no inside line.
Longest.
Damn it, then I gotta go all the way to the back on the outside.
That's where I was thinking there was a flaw in the system.
Cars on the inside. Somebody must have moved the cone, or I touched the cone on pit entry, so.
All right, Roberge stayed out. He will be the control car. Pace car is in. And Roberge immediately down and away. And Giglio on that 01 has no help at all. He's got the slide in behind that 97 there. That leaves Cliff Mullins all by lonesome on that inside lane. Go down the back straightaway. There is nobody on the inside lane. We're in single file top side. Just a single file snake. Lucas trying to fake out the 98 machine there. He is able to make that work. Gets to his outside. So Roberge with no help. Drop to the end of this line here, unless he might be able to sneak in behind that 44. Back to the race center. Blake Giglio just behind Dakota Lee, P3. Stephen Beavers and Matthew Blackley round out your top 5 now as that 98 continuing to drop spots. Looks like there's a gap between the 71 of Andrew Busch. Unless Cher is able to suck up, and he is able to. Not sure what the strategy is for that 98 machine. Once again, he stayed out. The only car that stayed out on that caution. I don't know if he's good on fuel or if he's not good on fuel. Yellow, get a lap led, get the bonus point. Well, still up front. I said Lucas Hoyt throwing the gap over the 01 of Blake Giglio. Dakota Lee still P3. Oh! Trouble in the back. No caution. That's 43 of Mike Fisher and the 4 of Casey Graves. Just a stack up. The 4 and the 43 that get the worst of it. They go for a ride. No caution. We stay green. Oh, never mind. That's going to be the huge one at the very front of the field.
Trenton, can you clear my meatball, please? Ford has a meatball. Thank you.
Blake has a meatball as well.
I made it through, Harry.
And that was our sport ender at the front of the pack. Giglio shoots to the inside, trying to get in front of the 97. I think just hits the bumps, tries to clear the 97, and unfortunately hooks himself head on into the outside wall right in front of the field. 3 Dakota lead. Ethan, my God, did Ethan make it through that? Ethan Evers somehow, I think no contact was detected there. Evers, Switz, I think made away clean.
I'm sorry about that one, guys.
Oh man.
Coke Series driver, by the way.
Coke Series driver. I thought he was a pro dirt driver.
That's the big one.
Former.
Real. 2311 ain't going to sign Blake Giglio. Let's confirm that now.
Forward.
So Giglio had to tow. That's going to be Giglio's not done. See Mullins, Rober, Scherer, I think the 28 machine, Cooper I see there. Now yeah, Rober's able to come down pit road finally. The guys staying out, I imagine they're good on fuel.
Choosing.
Choosing this time, guys. We're going to choose this time. Again, my fault.
That's the NASCAR Pepsi Series driver right there, everybody.
All right, 2 to green coming to 1. Y'all are coming to choose.
I thought it was the Dr. Pop series.
Nah, it's the Mr. Pibb.
Nah, it's the Peak Antifreeze
The
series.
Dr. Thunder series.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
It's the Diet Dr. Wham series.
I thought it was a beard with goggles.
Casey out here pulling back memories from whenever the decision was like, that's all you had. 'Cause it was like $2 cheaper.
Giglio able to come back out on track after the tow to use his quick repair, scored 1 lap down. So there is a realistic chance he actually gets back on the lead lap. He is, I believe he is the only driver 1 lap down. I do believe
Hey,
all.
Mike, I feel like you chose the bottom.
Two mics I see are on the bottom. I got a bump on my wrist that kind of hurts and also kind of itches. It doesn't look like a mosquito bite. Don't really know if I need to be concerned or what. Just gonna ignore it. All right, we're gonna go back with 22 laps to go. Dakota Lee is your control car. Mike Edwards gonna call him Mr. Restrictor Plate. A couple seasons ago in ARCA, and I think in Xfinity as well, he won just about every super speedway race there was. Runs part-time now. Looking to get back some of that. Number 14, Shrek Daddy Magic. Pace cars in, 3 car down and away with the 8 machine. Boop. So Lee still your leader through 1 and 2. They're trying to get that inside lane going. push with 14 along on the bottom. They're making a little bit of headway there. That 14 does have, I think, some rear end damage. I just caught a glimpse of it there. As rear end's caked in just a skosh. Definitely not going to help that inside lane. But now Dakota Lee, Ethan Evers, Matthew Blackley, DG Swiss up there up top. Say that. Edwards leaving inside there, fighting back. They're alongside the 7. The 8 gives a big push to the 3 machine. Henke third in line there. So I think he had a speeding penalty. Had to drop to the tail end along the line the previous caution. This most recent restart, he's up into the top 10, fighting the top 5, third in line on the bottom. Trying to keep it under him, maybe give a shot to the 4 machine, into the 14. That inside, so hard to get anything going there. You can see the top still the lane with the most momentum. Coming to 20 laps to go. They are fighting. Edwards alongside Evers for second. Just about able to clear again. Here comes Neo in the 29 machine. I think this is the highest he's made this race thus far, up to P11.
Where are you going?
Oh, there goes the 35, and I believe that was the 44. Hard in the inside wall. Caution is back out. Once again, I'm surprised that was a yellow. Was there
I just knew you were coming back across the
previous one? Well, that was the cause for caution. I think that is unfortunately going to be the end of the 35 machines night. Mullen's still part of the lead pack.
Nobody hit me, please.
Somebody touch him.
Blake is the only car actively 1 lap down. If someone touches him, I will just wait. Blake, you're the only car 1 lap down. If someone does touch you, let me know. I'll throw you around regardless.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Trenton, Jake said that you can touch them all you want.
I'm gonna touch all of you.
So what's everyone's favorite composition of Beethoven?
Da Vinci.
Lucky dog up top. Lucky dog up
I didn't think that was
top. Playboy Cardi.
Huh? Yeah, Becky, that looked like it was a concussion into the inside wall. And I think I may actually gave you the commentator's curse. I was just talking you up. I said after like a pit road penalty, he just cracked into the top 10 5 seconds later, and he's dead. All right, if y'all are 2 to green coming to 1, that means y'all are coming to choose.
Yes.
It's 3 to green.
Oh. God. Jesus, are y'all actually still pacing?
No, we're too.
If the caution lights are still on, we are not 1 to green. That's why.
I'm choosing middle so we can start 3 wide.
No.
Indy 500 start. I like it. I'm with you in the middle.
I'm choosing second.
I heard the bottom's nice to come here, guys.
Do it at top or do it at bottom? Bottom or top?
Figure it out. Right at the start finish line.
Oh, that was really late for that falling. Wow, okay, sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I was watching my mirror and watching in front of me, and I'm like, oh god.
But not really.
You got no damage, by the way.
Hey, Matt Benkroy, I need you to pass.
All right, we'll go green with 16 laps to go. Once again, the control car. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. Outside, formed up the best right now. There's 2 cars on the bottom. Edwards and Grace. Actually, Dakota jumps all the way to the inside. Does he stay with him or does he shoot back up to the top to cover Evers? He goes back topside. Still just 14 and the 4 on the bottom. Neo trying to get up there. 3 cars are clear in the top side. 4 cars now with the 56 machine of Hayden Lowell. Ooh, contact between the 26-19 and the 71. That was just about a wreck, but they keep it going. Edwards still trying to fight to keep that inside lane alive. 15 laps to go. Final quarter of this race. Dakota Lee still out front. And 29 machine Neo dropping back. Don't think he don't like what he sees. He's going to try and fall behind the 97 machine of Lucas Hoitzma. Meanwhile, up front, still 3 machine Dakota Lee, 8 machine Ethan Evers, P2. Edwards still leading the bottom. They got numbers here. They don't really have much of a run. I have to push super hard to get back up there. thought Jeff Price, I thought he was
On the bottom.
he's thinking about shooting down there. And that's the thing, the checkups, they're going to get more and more as they push. That's going to be more of the accordion effect here. I think that's been the cause for the majority of the accidents here tonight. It's just the accordion stack-ups. Someone just blinked. That's 29 machine Neo blinked. Scary thing to see. So they're making up some ground now. Pulling alongside the number 7 for P3. Big push. Both lanes have the push. 7 is clear for the moment as he pushes the 8. Exit trial. That guy Eber's way out of shape. He has to drop down to the bottom in front of the 14 of Mike Edwards. What lane does the 3 go with? It's going to cause a massive stack up on both lanes. Dakota Lee still leading down the back straightaway. Neo dropping down to the apron again.
Had a big check.
Inside falling apart. Oh, Matt Stern going for a ride. And that's Gigolo in the 97, the 37, 4 wide through 3 and 4.
I'm sorry, I couldn't check.
Stern trying to hold on to it. I have no idea how we're still green.
And I'm up.
That was scary. A quick peek back at what happened there. Once again, just a stack up here. Cock the 04 sideways. They go 4 wide, pretty much multiple rows deep. Matt trying to go his way, bouncing off the apron. Check back in on the leaders, and Matt Blackley, new leader, with Swiss pushing to 56, up into P2, coming to 11 laps to go. They had that inside kind of figured out for a second, and they all jump back up to the top. Oh, good Lord, that's a 28 machine. For a ride, gets it down to the apron. They're all over one another. It's been like this all night. On board with Mike Edwards. It's again being pushed by the 4 machine. No, Case Graves ditched him.
Yeah, at least I can drink my beer now.
3 wide, almost 4. Ooh, someone cracked the outside wall. There goes the 71 Andrew Beach. Who else is that? That's 23 Daniel Wallen. No caution. That was more than 3 cars.
Can I get a...
That was the craziest wreck with no caution I've ever seen.
Yeah, we're off the racetrack, racing service.
Came out of turn 4, and I think I was always smoke.
Just make
Well,
sure that
people
was more than 3
flipping and all
cars.
kinds of stuff.
Where did that start with? I know I saw Andrew. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4 cars completely wrecked there. So, yep, that is more than 3 cars. That definitely should have been a caution. That's Neo going all the way down to the apron. right, use either your third or your final set of tires here. Less than 10 laps to the finish, and I don't think we're done wrecking. Blackley staying out. It's like the top 5 staying out. Giglio coming down. Giglio already used his quick repair, so he really has to hope it's just minor damage, and it looks like it is. I don't see a whole lot of damage on that 01 machine. Matt Banky in the 35. Uses quick repair, back on the lead lap. All right, if y'all are 2 to green coming to 1, then y'all are coming to choose. Back with 6 laps to go.
Checking the point over here.
Car looks fine, Andrew.
A lot of middlers there.
I was in the middle because I couldn't figure out what they were doing.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
figured it out.
To the apron because of all the checking, and so I guess I'm taking the bottom lane, I guess.
I'm just gonna run on the grass. Next time I'll do that.
No, they're just slamming on the brakes count, I think. And then everybody else has to pay for it.
Jesus, Blake.
We racing from that.
Remember, Blake, if you ain't first, you're last.
I'm last.
How many you racing for tonight, Blake?
Only racing for 1.
Racing for 3. Dale, hell yeah.
All right, Blake, let's see how good of a Sprite Series driver you are.
Straight up the middle, Andrew.
Oh, God.
Understood.
Oh, no. Please, no.
Wreckers or checkers?
All right, pace cars in. We're going back with 6 laps to go. I get a sick feeling we're not done wrecking. Green flag back in the air. They're already on top of one another. It's been like that all night. Everyone cross our finish line. All right, so Blackley, him and the 56 up top inside, trying to get formed up. It's looks like 4 cars on both lanes. Inside is more formed up. Blackley going to the inside, covering the 8 machine of Ethan Evers. Contact just between the 56 and the 3. They're trying to side draft. That outside lane is clear. DG Swiss, P3. When does he make a move? Lucas Holtzman, 97. He's able to get back up to the top side. That inside lane has more or less completely died out. Casey Graves, he jumps to the inside of the 26 machine. They'll see 5 to go at the stripe. Just a handful of laps remaining. Who
Brent,
makes
you
the
gotta
move?
watch that from my point of view.
And caution is back out.
Don't slam on the brakes, good lord.
Trenton, that was wicked.
Well, Casey, I was going to let it give her hell, but
Jesus, yep,
we're going to run
got
out of
a bit.
laps at this point.
That was close. We had 3
Yeah,
23 bounced
your
off the
left
apron.
front
Forced
damage ain't
goes up,
helping
try to
either.
avoid him. Unfortunately, hits the 15.
That's why I was kind of glad you pulled down in front of me, because I was about to give her
The
hell.
01 barely makes it through. So we're going to have green, white, checkered.
So what made you choose the bumpy Daytona, Trenton?
Same reason he chose the boot that walked
Ah,
Actually, the bumpy Daytona has been one of the better tracks for the times I've ran ARCA. This is actually the worst I've actually seen it in recent memory.
yeah, and seeing ARCA does drive different than like Xfinity. I'm gonna say Xfinity. So
It's the first time I've had a bad package here. This is terrible, unfortunately.
and I have to agree.
Yep.
I'm having a great time, guys. I love all of these. Except for Daniel. Fuck you, Daniel.
Whatever. You know what, guys? Nothing can be worse than a Gen 4 car.
Can we get a check-in on eNASCAR Orange Crush Series driver Blake Giglio back there?
What the?
Daniel, I had to say fuck you. You didn't say women. You wrecked. What the fuck? How am I supposed to shake and bake without my bake partner?
Yeah, well, 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Andrew, you are way more of a shaker than a baker. Well, the suffering, at the very least, is almost over. All right, PR2 to green coming to 1, y'all coming to choose. Tell you what, that 26 machine. DG has been quietly been up front here. Seems like the last half of this race. He's been in this scenario multiple times that I've seen throughout the years, and always gets taken out usually last second. That's not been tonight. Might be not. We see this 26 machine back in victory lane.
You have had terrible luck in this race. I'm sorry, man.
I miss Dave.
Super Cooper in the 34. Call him that because he usually finds his way passing his way through the entire field. And look at that. Row 2 on the bottom. He's in a spot to win it.
Hey, somebody roll up beside Neo and use the ASL to tell him he's blinking. Don't get him and started on Morse code. He'll just sit there and wink his brown eye at you. Ask Mike, he knows.
That's creepy as fuck.
Man, that upgraded just the other day. Yeah, the
See
dig
how-
down and
Let's
the
look
dig
at
up.
old Shrek guys. See how Shrek's doing here.
I
Yep.
think I still have that picture
Locked in.
somewhere.
I'm jealous of your internet there. I think I get like 300 download and like 30 upload.
Ouch.
Ouch. 2.5 gigs down.
Jesus.
1,200 down and 998
All
up.
right, Pace Tater is in. Green, white, checkered. Green flag in the air. Blackley counts the 56 machine in. 2 laps to go at Daytona. And boop. Outside lane, down and away and clear by 2 cars. Swiss is not clear. Hayden thinking about dropping to the bottom. He does. Him and Blackley both. That leaves just 26 machine of Swiss by himself on the outside. And they're wrecking up front. No caution yet.
That burnt the
Jesus.
gas. I seen smoke.
Just a single car incident. I think it was just the 56 of Hayden Lowell. We're still racing. And Swiss shoots to the inside through 3 and 4. New leader off of 4. And Swiss blinks. And caution is out.
Neo, Casey needs a push.
Man, that'll make you pucker.
Hey, wrecked. In 3 and 4 there. What happened? Contact between the 14 and the 4.
I don't
Yeah,
know how I
Martin
missed
involved.
everything.
Good
And all of a sudden
Lord.
I see a car sideways in front of me, and I'm like
Jesus
missing
Christ, Matt Stern. Oh, and then the 37 makes
I did a
contact with
complete
the
180 and
89.
kept it straight, and then somehow managed to stay straight. I don't know how that happened.
That's. We've had a lot of huge ones so far tonight, and once again, yeah, I don't know how Matt made through that one. Oh, that was a natural green white. This is going to be our first green white checkered attempt. And your leader, 26 of DG Swiss. He may have just got a mulligan here with his because he blinked. Now he's going to be Department of Defense. What lane does he choose to block?
Sorry.
All good.
Who comes down pit road, if anyone? Roberge, Price, Engel. See, first ever seen. Bishop coming down pit road, I think. Wallen's coming in. Obviously Mike Edwards. I think Edwards still has his quick repair, if I'm not mistaken. He does. He just used it. He's down and away. Going to use his last set of tires. I think Price just used his quick repair. This caution really saves Hayden's bacon there after going to the outside fence down the back straight.
2 to green. We will be choosing this time.
Lucas wants to make C fixed in 10 minutes. We need to hurry this up.
You can call
Stop
it now.
wrecking.
Yeah, you'd like that, weather boy.
Hey, if you win the race, you might miss it if there's a broadcast.
And I will say, I'm happy I added an extra hour to
No,
the
he'll just
session,
pop out of it
because if
and
I didn't
go-
add an
go
extra
into the
hour,
P6 and be in the broadcast.
right here, the race would have ended.
Lucas, come on. He's a multi-task.
All right, 1 to green, you come to choose. Also, Bill, we got 3 attempts at green, white checker. Still don't quite think we are done wrecking.
Lap 6, 7.
6, 7. 4, I got that, yeah.
All right, DG Swiss, your control car. Pace car is in. Green flag in the air. Green white checkered official attempt number 1. See what lane is able to get momentum. Swiss still leading the top. Mike Fisher on the bottom trying to get a run. Swiss still leads that 7. Oh, contact! There they go again down the back straight. It's the huge one again. Caution is gonna be out. Be green white checker attempt number 2. Saw Semishi and Matt Blackley involved. Where did this start? It started once again right up front. Oh, Mike Edwards, that's he just used his quick repair. That's gonna be is not done.
Sorry, Cliff.
Seven jumps. I don't even know. 43 of Fisher involved. I think it's all the 34 of Cooper involved. 44, the 3 machine. Carnage.
You gotta pass.
It's with the 19 machine. Jeff Cross done. believe this is going to be attempt number 2. So I just noticed here we got Swiss, Hoytsma, Scherer, and Giglio. Got teammates here.
How's everyone's fuel looking up front?
Swiss and Scherer, the LFG boys. Hoytsma and Giglio, the low drag boys. Might see some I think it's going to come down to who the better draft partner is going to be here.
I still got like 7 laps of fuel. What about you?
If y'all are 2 coming to 1, y'all are coming to choose. There's only 2 drivers in the top 10 that have won this season. That's Hoytsma and Giglio. So Giglio, first one to choose the bottom. Once again, DG, your control car.
Get off your phone.
I'm not on my phone. My cat is like on my PC.
Generally thought that the 01 and the 97 would hook up there. That still might be the master plan here. Pace Taylor is in. Green flag back in the air. And both lanes dead, even anything. Giglio nosing out ahead in that 01 machine. And Hoytsma thought about making a third lane there up the middle. Thought better of it momentarily. It's 2 wide for the race lead down the back straight. Ooh, contact between the 8 and the 97. Beach contact with Matt Stern. There they go down the back straight again.
Blaney fuck was that shit?
No caution.
That would be Mr. Hayden Lowell.
And they're still beating fenders down back straight into turn 3. It was only a 2-car incident there. Giglio cuts up in front of the 37 machine.
And with that, I will not make the chase.
White flag going to be in the air. 1 lap to go at Daytona. Swiss still leads down the front straightaway. When does Lucas Hoisma make the move? 2-1-2 for the final time. Giglio trying to get a run on the 15 there in the background for third. Swiss still leading down the back straightaway. Lucas looks to the inside, fires it in. Scherer elected to stay with the teammate. Hayden Lowell going to shoot to the inside. Contact between the 56 and the 26. 3 wide for second spot. Lucas Hoitsma leads the way off turn number 4. Down the front straight for the final time. They're wrecking.
You're lucky I got damaged.
And at the stripe, Lucas Hoitsma, your winner at Daytona. Second goes Ethan Evers. Third goes to the 56 of Hayden Lowell. Lucas, you got me?
I do.
Oh, man, 4th win of the season. If you hadn't already had the regular season locked up. Last lap pass. Talk me through it.
Oh man, that race was something else. You know, could do a lot of passing on restarts, and then about a lap later, we were on the top. So yeah, I mean, it was a fun finish, I'd say. We all got kind of broken up there. I had a huge run down the backstretch, and I wanted to stay with Swiss till like off turn 4. You know, I didn't want to leave him out that early. I didn't want him to fall back. All right, it looks like he still got 4th, but I mean, I took the momentum I had. I knew I probably wouldn't have another shot at it, so I took it. And then luckily, there was a huge run from behind. I took Hayden's momentum, and well, luckily nobody else got a run.
Yes, sir. Well, man, with the have we had one last screen out checkered there with you in the lead before everyone kind of died? Do you think we'll be able to hold everyone off?
Shoot, I don't know. It was.
Nice win, Lucas.
I mean, it seemed like every restart was just hitting the randomizer. Sometimes the bottom lane would get a little bit better run and they could clear, but for the most part, you just lined up on the top if you wanted a good shot at a finish.
Well, man, out of the way, congratulations on this win here tonight. You guys want to shout outs to that 97?
I do. Big shout out to you for broadcasting, putting this on. Big shout out to the people racing out here tonight. It was a tough one to make it through, but I mean, I'm surprised by how many cars still finished after how many wrecks we had. So, yeah, that was cool. Shout out to Low Drag, anybody, my friends and family watching, and yeah, I think that's about it.
All right. Well, congrats once again on the win.
Thank you.
Lou Hoyt, your winner here tonight. We'll go and pull in second place, number 8 machine of Ethan Evers. Ethan, you got me.
Hola.
Oh, man, you started 4th. You were kind of up front majority of the night here. I think you were pushing the 3 along for the majority of it. That left front fender just kind of seemed like a parachute, and you couldn't get to him there off of 4.
Yeah, I told him he's lucky I had damage, or I would have tried to make a move.
Well, I'll admit you came home with a P2 out of it. Have we had a last screen white checkered there? Think you had anything left in it, or is that left front being a parachute going to be all you got out of it?
That's about as good as we was going to get. We had to be tucked behind somebody in order to do anything.
Well, 10-4. Well, buddy, congrats on the podium. You got any sponsor shout-outs to that number 8?
Shout out to Swiss Army. Shout out Swiss painting this thing for me. C2X, all the guys that hang out with us. Shout out Dakota for boosting me to a P2. That was pretty cool, even though we got damage. You for putting on this league, my guy. I guess that's all we got, huh?
I guess so. Well, man, congrats once again on the podium.
Appreciate you.
Ethan Evers P2 here tonight, and Hayden already left the Discord. So, all right. That will pretty much do it from me over here. Hope y'all enjoyed tonight's show. We will see y'all next week at, where are we at? Next week at Indianapolis when we officially start the chase. Hope y'all enjoyed.